speaking.
All right, I didn't prepare really at all, and I didn't expect to get number 2. I was hoping to get much further down the line, and I just wanted to really say one thing, which is, you know, I live here, and I feel like you guys all made the effort to come here, and I feel like I didn't do anything. I'm just here, and I just really want to thank you for your effort, and I'm really impressed because I don't know, you know, if I would have, you know, been able to take the time and make the effort and come this way for Liberty, and I wanted to thank you all for that. And then, while I was thinking of it, there was one other thing I wanted to mention. I read in the paper the other day, down here in Lander, the City Council was considering a new ordinance to regulate pawn shops. They were basically had a legitimate concern that they were worried that pawn shops might be fencing the stolen property. And the pawn shop owners were at the meeting, and as the paper reported it, they pretty much said, well, we don't need this new ordinance because if there is a stolen piece of goods that we sell, we're going to be the ones that are liable anyway, and this new ordinance requires that we buy about $200 to $300 more insurance than we already have. And I believe it was Joe Piazzetti got up and said to Mickey Wolf, the mayor, he said, now what gives you the right? I've got a constitutional right to run my business. What gives you the right to tell me how to run my business? And Mickey said, this is our city, we can do what we want. And I kind of burned on that for a day because I just don't think that, I don't think that's how it ought to be. I don't think that just because a bunch of people, not even everybody in the town, but probably a minority voted for him, because a lot of people don't vote anyway, and they said to this man, you know, you can tell people how to run their business. And so it's just a man. It's a man, Mickey Wolf. He's not a god. He's just a mayor. And yet he went to these people and he said, this is how you run your business because this is our town and this is the way it's going to be. And that's the way it's going to be. And so I guess what it brings me down to is we've got principles of freedom, and I think we ought to stick with our principles. I think they're really important. And if you really stick to true principles of freedom, true freedom, where there's no right for anybody to do the kind of thing that Mickey Wolf did, you end up with anarchy. And I've been looking at anarchy a lot, and I've been looking at agorism, which is sort of market anarchy, or different types of anarchy, and I don't think we really want to do that. But I think when we go out there and we try and choose what actions we're going to do, that we need to compromise in terms of what's really doable and what we can get done. But when we compromise, I think we need to compromise on our tactics and what we're actually going to do. I don't think we need to compromise on our principles. We need to recognize that stealing is wrong, no matter who does it. Thank you.
Yeah.